Hello friends, today's episode we will solve some problem which are based on the series of Z. So example number 1, find the error in the following code segment. A. This statement is also written here as is equal to PD series 2, 3, 4, 5 index range 4. So first mistake is here, the square bracket is the missing and nothing else. If we execute it, then you can see that the error message is initialize got multiple values for argument index. Clear? So if we put here the square bracket, so I'm putting here the square bracket. Now we have the 4 data values as well as the 4 indexes. The range for this statement generate the values from the 0 to 3, means the 0, 1, 2 and 3. So there are the 4 indexes as well as the 4 data values. So there is a now we execute this thing, but before it I'm putting here the hash sign. Now execute. You can see that there is a no mistake, and this statement print the data structure of the series object. Now we take the second example. The S1 is equal to PD series 1, 2, 3, 4 at range 4. First you put here the square bracket, and the another mistake is the this one. Range function create the 7 values from the 0 to 6. So we have the 4 data values while the 7 indexes. So indexes value as well as the data values will be the same. Means the size of the data value and the size of the index should be the same. So we make the same. Now there is a no mistake, and if you execute then you can see the contents. Similarly, there is a no mistake in the third argument because the size of the data values as well as the size of the index is are the same. So there is a no mistake. Now please see the another example, the example 2, the find the error np.array. So first we import the numpy as a np and the data is equal to np.array, and it contains the 6 values, the a to f, and this statement create the series object s and the data and the indexes. Indexes are the 100 to 105, means that there are the 6 indexes and the 6 data values. So there is a no mistake in the line number 1, 2 and 3. Now the print 102, 103 and the 104. Mistake is in the line number 2. You know that the 102 comma 103 and the 104, this is not the slice. If you can access the element either through their indexes or the position. If you put only the one index, then this statement is correct, and you can see that the answer as a C. Why? C exists at the index number 102. You can check it at the index number 102, value is at the C. Similarly, you can access the element at the 103 and the 104. So you can see that the answer is the D, and the D exists at the index number 103. But if you write here the 102 colon 104, means the we are using the slices. So now execute it. Then you can see that there is a new element in the series. Why? Because the slicing takes place position wise and not the index wise in a series object. Therefore it is a showing the nothing, no values. But if you write here the 1 colon 3 or the 4, then you will see the answer 101 and the 102. Here 1 and 3, they are not the indexes, they are the position of the data value. Means the A, its position is the 0, B, its position is the 1, C, its position is the 2, and so on. So if you write here the 1 2 3, it means the it print the value at the position 1 as well as the position at the 2. 3 is not the included. Now we see the example number 3. Given a series that store the areas of the some state in kilometer, write code to find out the biggest and the smallest three areas from the given series. The given series has been created like this one. So see here, the first we import, then this is the series, and the top three biggest areas are. First, we arrange all the data values in the descending order. For this one, we write the ser sort underscore value. So this is the function, and the ascending is equal to false, means the this statement arrange the data values in the descending order. So first we see the output. This is the output. You can see that this function arranges our values in the descending orders. Now we can easily fetch the three data from the top. So write here the head function and write the 3 rows and execute it. You can see that the top 3 rows from the data series has been printed here. Similarly, if we arrange these data values in the ascending order, and after that if we extract the 3 values from the beginning, then it displays the smallest 3 areas. So see, I am removing this thing and this has sign. So see here the ser1 dot sort values. There is a no argument inside the parenthesis. So by default value is the ascending. Means that this statement arrange the all the data values in the ascending order. First you see the contents. You can see that the all the data values has been arranged in ascending order. Now we can easily extract the 3 smallest value with the help of the head function. So if you put here again the head function and press the control plus enter, then you see the two output. 3 smallest areas are 345, 450 and 890. Now the example number 4. Series object temp1, temp2, temp3, temp4 store the temperatures of days of week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4 respectively. Write a script to A. Print the average temperature per week, and B. Print average temperature of entire month. So first we import the pandas as a PD. After that we create the 4 series. So series 1, that is a week 1, and there are the 7 values. Similarly for the second week, third week and the fourth week. After that we can find the average of the every week, average temperature of the every week with the help of the mean functions. And take the another variables here, the avg temp1, avg temp2, avg temp3, and use the mean function and print these values. So I am putting here the hash sign in front of the last 4 lines. So putting hash and putting hash and putting hash. Execute. You can see that the average temperature first week, second week, third week and the values has been printed here according to the mean function. Now our aim is to find the average temperature of the entire month. For this one we use the one function, the name is the concat. So what is the function of the concat? Concat function is used to concate the series object together. Means that it concate the all the data values of the all the series object. So I'm removing the hash sign and this one, and you see the output first. I'm removing the hash sign. So you can see that the concat function concate the all the values of 4 series objects. Okay, now we can easily calculate the mean. So you put here the dot mean and put the parenthesis also. Now you can see that the average temperature first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and finally you can see that the average temperature of the entire month 23.86 something.